Alright, so what is good YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA and we are back here for another rebuild, and today we're going to be doing a realistic one with the Los Angeles Lakers. So if you guys missed the original one that I did with the Lakers, I believe I dropped it the same day that 2K dropped. So if you guys missed it, I'll put it in the top right hand corner as well as in the description. And if you guys missed my last rebuild, I did it with the Denver Nuggets. But we are going to be doing a lot more realistic ones. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoy this and want to see more, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get 180 likes for another realistic one. And let me know who we should be doing in the comment section below. And other than that, y'all, I will be starting up a new My League series soon. So once again, let me know. And my season predictions for all the awards will be coming out tomorrow. So yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see all those videos. But other than that, man, we got the Los Angeles Lakers here. Obviously, we got LeBron, Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Rondo, Lonzo Ball, JaVale McGee, and a lot of other pieces on this squad. Personally, I think that by the end of it, we should be able to finish with multiple championships. Now, do I think that that's going to happen in real life? I'm not so sure of. But we are going to try our hardest to make this thing as realistic as possible. Now, yes, injuries are going to be turned off, but as far as the trades goes, the free agency signings, we're going to do things that actually make sense. So in year number one, I'm probably going to be leaving this team alone because, I mean, the Lakers probably aren't going to be making any more trades this season. People are talking about them possibly trading Lonzo. I don't really want to do that, so I'm not really sure about that. And plus, I think that, I mean, obviously, if I was doing one that was not realistic, this would be the best move. Getting somebody like Victor Oladipo or just somebody else. But you know what? They aren't doing that in real life. We're gonna do every single trade. There has to be a logical reason for why they would actually do it. Now, as far as this year's lineup, I'm gonna have it to probably what it's gonna be in real life, man. Lonzo is gonna start whenever he comes back. Of course, Rondo's starting right now because he's hurt. But I think that by the end of it, Lonzo's probably going to be starting. As far as how the bench is going to be looking, Isaac Bonga is definitely going to be in the G League. And Mo Wagner as well, because Michael Beasley's going to be getting some tick as well. Now, as far as the lineup that I want to run, of course, B.I. is going to be playing a lot. Him and LeBron are going to be at the forward positions. Josh Hart needs to be starting. And Lonzo right there. As far as center goes, I mean, JaVale, it's really whatever about what they want to do with him. Rondo is me playing about 23 minutes a game. I think that's actually fair. So this is what our lineup is going to be, y'all. It's going to be Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, B.I., LeBron, and JaVale at center. And off the bench, we got Kuzma at the 6-man position, Rondo, Mike Beasley, and KCP. Let's just see how this team actually does. I'm not really sure how I want to run this backup lineup. But as I was saying before, man, we're going to be going in and putting this guy in the G Leagues just so that he can develop. He won't be getting a lot of minutes in real life anyways. And Isaac Bonga, Mo Wagner. That's what I'm looking at, the guys that are going to be in the G League. And as far as our backup unit goes, they want it to be Rondo, KCP. And I'm going to have Kuzma at the backup small forward position. I want Lance to play somewhere. To be honest, I really want Lance in the lineup somewhere. All right, let me peep this. How tall is KCP anyways? 6'5". All right, I mean, because that means that backup unit is gonna be so short. Beasley has to play, but then it's Lance gotta play too. But Rondo's better than both of them. You know what? I'm gonna just leave it at this, man. Lance gonna get minutes if he needs them. Yeah, and he's in the lineup anyway. So that's where our lineup is going to be for this first season. Player mentorships, we're going to have it to where, all right, good. That's the biggest one that I wanted. Clutch performer, and they also got him learning mid-range. I don't really care about that. Give me limitless range or difficult shots. Give me something to where B.I. can just score at a ridiculous kind of level. That's what I want. Where's Lonzo at? Perfect. They got all the guys that I want learning from somebody else. And I guess he can learn from Lance. I mean, it's not the best mentor out there, but it's still not all that bad. All right, let's get him ankle breaker, spark plug. I guess that whatever. I'll go ahead and I'll take that. I think that those are the only ones that we really got to focus on. Other than that, this year is pretty much going to be a year of development. I would go into free agents and sign like Jamal Crawford or something, but honestly, that doesn't really help us. We have a bunch of shooting guards on this team, a bunch of guards in general, and everybody else here, they just simply can't really help us. So let's go into this season. This year, they said that we are buying. They got us ranked as, I don't know about that one, Chief, second in the entire NBA. Let's just see what this team can do by the end of it. Like I said, we're going to try to keep this thing as realistic as possible. And in year number 1, I just don't see the Lakers making any more moves. And at the end of season number 1, Stephen Curry wins the MVP. And it's pretty much the same thing that always happens with the Warriors. LeBron does make All-NBA first team. And I already knew that we would get literally nobody else on there. Come on. All right, and we finished as the 4th seed in the Western Conference, which is actually a lot higher than I thought that we actually would, to be real with you. We finished with a record of 48-34. We finished a few games behind OKC and the Rockets, which still isn't that bad. As far as the stats for our team go, LeBron led us in scoring with 25 points a game. Then it was Kuzma. I want B.I. to average a lot more points. Maybe I need to change his tendencies to something because Mans is not shooting the rock. And I think that's going to be a huge problem if he does not shoot more. All right, there we go. That's the only thing that I'm actually going to mess with, y'all. But other than that, man, let's see. We're taking on San Antonio. Now, that's not going to be an easy team to beat, but I am just going to sim the entire round just because it's the first season and we didn't really make any changes with it. We're up 3-1. And let's see, man. Are we going to choke? We blew a 3-1 lead. Just great. Whoa. He took 2 shots in 29 minutes. Yeah. If he doesn't take more shots, we're going to definitely lose. But let's get straight into the offseason. The finals is probably going to be between Golden State and the Toronto Raptors, just like it always is. But hopefully this offseason we can actually bring in a free agent. Like people who have been talking about Kevin Durant. Don't think that's going to really happen. Maybe we go after somebody like Kawhi Leonard or somebody else. Hopefully somebody's actually there. Or even Demarcus Cousins. I mean, he just got his ring. He just got his ring and the Warriors can't bring him back. So maybe we actually try to pick him up. But heading into the draft lottery, do we even have any picks? We got the 23rd pick. Not that bad. All right, staff signings. We're going to hang on to Luke Walton for like 1 more season. And if he doesn't work out, we'll go ahead and fire him. All right, but let's just get an assistant coach real quick. All right, and heading into the NBA draft, who are we projected to be picking up? They got us getting, let's see. Bruno Fernando. We'll see who's actually there at that pick. We might even trade that pick away because we're pretty good on cap room. Let's just see who's actually there. All right, so who's on the board? We could get Lucas Manning. He's a draft and stash kind of player. Don't really know how I feel about that. Fernando's a 79. We can get Jordan Brown. Don't need him. All right. This is what we can do. Because we could trade this pick. What is this pick actually worth? Mo Wagner is a 78 and Bonga's a 75, though. Those are pretty good picks. Is there anything here that's like good that makes sense for us to trade for? Like, I don't think so. And let's just choose a prospect because I'm not going to trade an extra pick for somebody else. Lucas Sematic is probably the best one here, but 2 seasons, I'm not even sure if we're going to be here. Let's just go with this guy. And he's probably a steal because it said that his overall was a B-. All right, he was a 73. That's not that bad. Let's send to the end of the draft and let's get straight into free agency. All right, so rookie signings. We got another power forward / small forward. He's going to be in the G League for sure. We're going to be bringing back B.I., Kuzma, Ball, Hart, and this guy right here who's now at a 77 overall. So we got a lot of playmakers on this team. Like, this team depth-wise should be ridiculous since we added LeBron. Our biggest weakness is going to be center, though. That's the biggest thing. So if we could get somebody like Boogie, that has to be the move. And I think that this is realistic because, I mean, if you look at all the other teams offering him, the Hawks, the Kings, the Warriors they can only give him 12 mil. Yeah, we're your best option, buddy. And how much did you put up last season? So I can actually justify this. Our 22 points a game. Yeah, I can actually justify paying you now. So we'll go ahead and we'll give you what we can. Whatever, it's really whatever. We'll just give him whatever he wants. You would choose the Hawks over us. I hear something new every day. Fine. Well, if we can't get you, KD. Like, hey, that's an option too. Since the Warriors have not offered him a contract, we're gonna go after Kevin Durant. And dang, the only problem with getting KD is BI has to move to shooting guard. That's what's gonna happen. And I know that's kind of weird, but he has gone through stretches at playing point guard and shooting guard for the Lakers. But that means that we would still have a huge like hole at center. So ideally, I'd like Demarcus Cousins, but if we got a cheese with Kevin Durant, I do that too. And this man is really trying to go to the Hawks for the same amount of money. Yeah, you hear something new every single day, guys. All right. Other than that, is there any other bigs that we can actually go after? I don't really want DeAndre Jordan, like, to be honest, but that is like a big need that we have. Klay Thompson as well. We can definitely go after Klay Thompson as well. All right. Let's see. Boogie wants to sign now. All right. So like I said, man, getting Boogie makes the most sense for us. That's what we need the most. Yes, I know that if I get Kevin Durant, we could cheese with that lineup easily, but that's not like what I'm trying to do. All right, Rondo, get you out of here, cuz. Who else do we got to renounce? Lance. You as well. All right, let me just check something out real quick. All right. So, Kevin Durant is clearly the better player here. Like, it's pretty freaking obvious. We have 3 Warriors. So, no matter what, the Warriors are screwed. But the center position is such a huge need for us. It's such a huge need to where if we add Kevin Durant, what's he gonna do for us? Play center? I mean, that's like the only option unless we want to play a lineup with LeBron there. But all right, if we got KD, dang, that center position is just so trash. Josh Hart would be coming off the bench as our backup, which I'd be cool with. Our backup point guard would be Bonga. Backup small forward is going to be... Backup small forward could honestly be this guy. Power forward would be Mo Wagner. We would just need centers, but having Kevin Durant on the squad... Hey, man, we can't pass up on getting KD. Our starting lineup would end up being Lonzo at point, Brandon Ingram at shooting guard, Kevin Durant at power forward, LeBron at small forward, and then we would just need to find a center. But honestly, I think it's honestly worth it. It honestly is. Like, it's KD. Like, how do I pass up on getting him? All right, now we just need to find a center. A center who wants a lot, like, less money. I'll take Tyson. He's better than absolutely nothing. You know what? Let's just get in the training camps. If we need to make a trade, we will. But for right now, I don't know what we're going to do with this team, man. Mo Wagner might be starting for us at center, though. Because we have, like, no other option. And he's one of the only 7-footers on the team. And, yeah, we could have got Demarcus Cousins. But if you have a chance of getting Kevin Durant, I don't see how you even pass on that. Even if that's not really a position of need, we can make a lineup work. And having him on the team already makes us extremely overpowered. And the only reason why I'm even going to justify us even getting him is just because the Warriors didn't even offer him a contract. So at that point, I'm definitely gonna be the one to actually do it. All right, athleticism camp, I'm gonna give that to Mo Wagner. Can he rebound at least? All right, he's a solid rebounder. Let's get that man in athleticism camp. Perimeter shooting for Lonzo, so his jump shot is not as broken. And Brandon Ingram, I could send him there too, right? Oh, his shot's actually not that bad. Perimeter defense for him then. There we go. All right, let's get straight into this season, man. And all right, we need a few more players. Who's a free agent? Dang, that would have been great to actually pick him up. All right, anybody else? Y'all are wild. You guys don't even have a job right now, bruh. I don't know what to say to y'all. Is there anybody here who just wants to take less? Shit, Ed Davis. All right, we got him. All right, so for this year's lineup, this is what they want to actually run. Mo Wagner, I'm playing him at center. He's a 78 overall. Let's just try this out. All right, so this is going to be our lineup for this season. It's going to be Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram. This doesn't really matter, but 2K wants LeBron playing power forward, probably because he's a better rebounder. It doesn't really matter. They're both forwards. Mo Wagner at center. Off the bench, we got Kuzma, Josh Hart. We got, I can't even say his name. I still can't. And Isaac Bonga, Tyson Chandler. And we're going to be putting our first round draft pick, Shatu, whatever. We're going to be putting him in the G League. And other than that, the lineup for the bench, it's going to be that. Hart, where's Hart at? Josh Hart, Kuzma, Tyson. This team is a lot better than it was. It still says that we're buying. Last year, they just ranked as the second best team. Somehow now we're fifth. Regardless, I think that this is a year that we should be able to actually compete. Neutral offensive tempo, shoot at will. Let's just see what this team can actually do. I think that we got a lot of scorers on this team. As far as the backcourt with Lonzo and Ingram, I think it's pretty OP, and we have height at every single position except for power forward because of LeBron. At the end of the day, I still think that this team, we might actually be able to win a championship this season, to be honest. At the end of season number 2, Kawhi wins the MVP. And if we get anything, Kuzma wins most improved player. This year, he averaged 17.1 points per game off the bench as a 6th man. How is he not 6th man of the year? Over freaking Greg Monroe on the Magic. Look, man, I don't know about that one. This one, I'm gonna override that, man. 6 men, bro. You're telling me? Wait, what was the record for the Magic? They're probably trash, to be honest. Look, man, nah. Kuzma is 6th man of the year. You can't tell me that Greg Monroe had a better season. And of course, the Raptors they win coach of the year. Now, as far as the All NBA teams, LeBron makes All NBA second team with Zion. Don't know how that one happened. We get nobody else. No KD. What? We get nobody on any of the defensive teams. We do get Mo Wagner on All Rookie second team. All right, let's see about that, man. We finished as a 2nd seed this year, though, man. How many games behind the Warriors were ahead of us, right? Or the Rockets. All right. We finished 1 game behind them. Stats-wise, we were led in points by LeBron with 24 points per game. Kevin Durant with 22 points per game. Then we had Kuzma. Mind you, we're the 2nd seed. Then B.I., Wagner. Lonzo still ain't doing a lot, but his overall is getting better every single time. So as long as that keeps getting better, we should be all right. All right, and where did the Magic finish? I might as well take a look at that too, man. Where did the Magic finish? Because where did they finish in the East? Stop it. They were almost a 500 team. No, Kuzma was 6th man of the year. No cap. All right, as far as everything else goes, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, KD, he was an all-star. Obviously, LeBron was, and that's all that we actually got. And KD was in 3-point contest. But let's see if we can actually win the championship in season number 2. Round 1 versus the Denver Nuggets. I'm not really all that scared of the Nuggets because our team is, kind of stacked. And they go ahead and they get swept. Up against the Timberwolves. Is Jimmy still on the team? Jimmy is still on the team. Okay, I probably should have made him go somewhere else. But, hey, man, we're still going to beat them. At least we should beat them, to be honest. They're not. We're kind of OP. They take 1 game. And we win in 5. Please let it be New Orleans. We're taking on the freaking Pelicans. Let's get it. Man, they got Drew, Keldon Johnson, Anthony Davis. This is the last year of his contract, right? Never mind. He got a new one. Regardless, if we beat these other teams, we should not struggle against the freaking Pelicans. All right, yeah. We're up 3-1. We get them up out of here and taking on Toronto. They take game 1. We take game 2. They're up 2-1. 2-2, go up 3. Okay, this is not good. Time and hop into Simcast because I don't get why the Raptors in this game is so freaking overpowered. Like, I get like Nick Nurse is a good coach. I get that Nick Nurse is a good coach, but you can't tell me that Kawhi and Malachi Richardson is killing me. You can't sell me on that. All right, we're up 117 to 109, and we don't blow it. All right, so we win by 12. This game, LeBron had 32, 8, and 9. Kevin Durant had 19, 4, and 7. BI was 16. Kawhi was doing this thing, I guess. All right, game 7 time. We actually need to win this game. I still don't understand how this team is taking us 7 games. I don't understand it, bruh. Like, I understand that it's the Raptors. They're supposed to be great and all, but come on, y'all. All right, there's a minute and there's a minute and 8 seconds left. LeBron has 34, 9, and 11. KD has 27 and 4. Kuzma was doing his thing as well. Kawhi tried. That man had 35 points. Fred VanVleet had 36. Let's jump in the game, but it looks like the Lakers are going to be walking away with another NBA championship. All right, come on. All right, this is the lineup that they wanted. I've actually never played with Isaac Bonga. I know that in real life he's really good, though. All right, that was just a bad shot on me. All right, I do want the starters in. Yeah, because I've never gotten to play with Mo Wagner either. So I just want to try out playing with the starters. I mean, there's less than a minute left, but I might as well get some gameplay. I don't know what they're doing right here. That should be off. No, it's not. Come on. Let's not choke this game away, though. Hold on. What matchup is this? That was a tear. Why would they? Yo, if KD comes in at center, you might as well switch somebody onto him. But don't leave your like center there. That's just a terrible idea. But I mean, we are up by 7 points. And I still don't know how we won 7 games with the Raptors. Like, 2K needs to lower the Raptors stats. Like, they are a very, very good team. But you're telling me that they are going to be hanging in with a team like this, with literally only Kawhi Leonard. Like, Kawhi's not guarding every single position on the court. They have Malachi Richardson starting. Like, let's stop lying. They can't hang with this team or even the Warriors in real life. They can't. Now, they might be the #1 seed in like the Eastern Conference or like the #2 seed, but you're going to tell me that Kyle Lowry is putting up buckets like this and Fred VanVleet is putting up 35 points. I don't know about that one. All right, but let's go ahead and let's just win this game, man. Let's just win this game and call it a day. See? This is the stuff that we're dealing with. All right, let's go ahead and let's end this game with BI, though. Money. He has 12, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He was doing exactly what he was supposed to be doing now that we got KD on the squad. So, like I was saying before, I easily could have gotten Demarcus Cousins. But you don't pass up getting a 98 overall Kevin Durant. We can make anything work with that. Like, playing Mo Wagner at center, playing BI at shooting guard. We're going to make it work somehow. All right? Because even though a center was definitely a position to need, I was not going to pass on getting KD. Especially since the Warriors did not offer him. Now, I didn't make a trade in this rebuild at all. My only thing really was just developing the players that we already had and signing Kevin Durant. Those were the biggest things. Like, so I guess that's kind of, I mean, that's not like a super thorough rebuild, but that's the thing about doing it realistically. You don't really you might not make a trade. Or if you do make a trade, you make very little trades. I think the only trade that we actually made was trading JaVale so that we can get KD. But other than that, the team was like exactly the same. But in the end, the LA Lakers are NBA champions again.
To contest these shots, but not for him.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
Alright guys, so in the end, we are obviously NBA champions. LeBron gets another Finals MVP award, averaging 28 points, nearly 10 rebounds, and nearly 8 assists, and on great efficiency. He almost shot 60% from the field, 53% from the 3. Team was amazing. Anyways guys, our final roster for this team, it was LeBron, Kevin Durant, Brandon Ingram finished out at an 88 overall. Lonzo Ball was, I mean, he played his role, but he finished out at an 86. We got Kuzma at an 84, 6th man in the year, most improved player as well. Man was freaking amazing. Josh Hart was also great for us. Then we had Mo Wagner. We didn't actually get to play this guy, but we actually drafted him. Another sharpshooter that they drafted in real life, Isaac Bonga. We had Ed Davis, Tyson Chandler, Felton. I didn't even know he was even on the team, and Ian Clark. Look, this team was OP. Of course, if you get LeBron and KD, you're winning a championship no matter what. But anyways, let me know how you guys felt about this rebuild. Let me know if you guys want more realistic ones in the comment section below, and which teams we should actually do them on. But other than that, you guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.